Only on KCCI, a Waukee family says the crash that critically injured their son was not his fault. Now they're calling for safer driving in the area. KCCI's Pepper Bapura spoke with them tonight. She joins us now in studio. Pepper, that young boy is still receiving care at Blank Children's Hospital for his injuries.
He is, Ben, and that incident happened last Friday. It was 7-year-old Myom Ding. He was struck by a vehicle in his neighborhood while crossing the street on a scooter. Waukee police say the crash is not the driver's fault, but the family disagrees and gave us this video of the incident that they say is proof. It happened after 6 o'clock on Prairie Bluff Drive in Waukee last Friday. 7-year-old Myom Ding was riding his scooter near his home, but moments later, he was critically injured by a passing car. According to the crash report from Waukee police, in footage of the incident, the child on the scooter rides out into the road and is struck by the vehicle. The child goes airborne and he hits the hood of the vehicle before landing in the roadway. The report also notes that 2 witnesses saw the child look to the right before entering the roadway, but not to the left before attempting to cross. Chief Chad McCluskey told KCCI in part, the individual on the scooter was at fault in this crash. Unfortunately, we really need our youth to give appropriate time and attention when they are on bicycles, scooters, e-scooters, etc. to prevent these types of incidents. However, Ding's family says the video footage is proof that their son is not to blame.
According to the video evidence, it's obvious that as young as he is, he almost did what every person would have done, and that is look to the left and saw a vehicle passing, he let go, and then look to the right. Even though he positioned himself on the street, attempting, one would assume any driver that know that the pedestrian always have the right of way.
Ding's father, James Uwook, says he's also not blaming the driver for this crash, but is calling for more caution on the roadway.
The place where my son was hit, there is basketball place there. It's a place where most people expect to always see children there, especially around that time of the day. I am here to advocate for safety because every child should feel safe in their neighborhood.
And the family says even though Ding is still under medical supervision a week after that crash, the family does feel lucky that his injuries weren't more severe. They're also crediting the vigilance of their neighbors and first responders for saving his life. Ben?
All right, hope he heals there quickly. Pepper, thank you.